Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Aaron, and this is the Herencia Cubana Core 6.5 by 52 Toro, and you're watching 24 Outdoor Cigar Review channel. Stick around. Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back. This is your first time, consider subscribing. If you like the video, click the like button down below, as well as turn on the notifications and go over here, and there's going to be a little cigar. Click that and subscribe. Guys, what I'm going to try to do today during the La Herencia Cubana Core Toro 6.5 by 52 review is shorten it. Guys, my videos are like 30 minutes long, and I'm losing interest by a lot of people very quickly. Guys, just remember that in the description below there's timestamps for every part of this review, whether it's the pre-light, the cut, the cold draw, the light, the first draw, first third, second third, final third, and the total review is all going to be down below. You can click on that. It'll take you right to that portion of the video if you so choose to skip everything else. But today, like I said, we're doing the La Herencia Cubana Core, and I'm pretty excited about this cigar. I've had them in my humidor now for about 2 months, and I'm excited to get them going. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Alright, so looking at it right now, it looks like a very, very poorly put together cigar. It's a box press, but nevertheless, it looks pretty poor. If I can get it to shine in the light correctly, might be able to see. It's like something right here. It's like a fold over or something. I don't know, but definitely not seamless by any means. Super dark, super dark. This is a supposed to be a full-bodied, full-flavored cigar, so I guess we'll see what that's all about. As I read here, wow. So I'm gonna leave a link to Cigars International internet page for this, and you can actually read what the wrapper, binder, and what the tobacco blend is, because the filler is, there's tons of filler in it, including Pennsylvania broadleaf, which is one of my favorite fillers, by the way. Anyhow, let's dive into the actual review here. Let's get a sniff on it. Super chocolatey, like a real dark chocolate on the wrapper. Earthy, real earthy. Man, a lot of chocolate on the inside of that. I think this is going to be pretty decent, but not too happy about the wrapper. But as you guys know, if it smokes good, it tastes good, it doesn't matter about the aesthetics. It's all about how it tastes in the end. Aesthetics are second to me. Looks like a very sloppy double cap on this. I'm hoping that that's going to hold together for us throughout the whole cigar. But I'm going to get my cutter. I'll bring you back for the cut. Stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back to the cut. So I'm not sure what I want to use today, whether I use the guillotine or a punch, and the only reason I say that is because there is a super sloppy double cap on this, and I'm afraid that if I use the guillotine, that it's gonna like break apart, and that's gonna be that. So I don't know. It's hard, and I'm trying to shorten my videos, so I'm trying to be really quick about this. So guillotine it is. Stand by. Oh, I feel bad about this. Not too bad. Looks like it actually, not too bad. Here's that chocolate. Definite earth. Earthy. A little bit of pepper on my lips. Mainly tobacco, really. Get into the light. I got my jet torch here, free. Let's light this bad boy. So, during the light, I'd like to thank everybody who came out for the contest, everybody who subscribed, shared the page, liked all of our other social media outlets. We didn't get quite as many as what I wanted, But nevertheless, we did have a pretty good turnout, and I really appreciate it. And congratulations to William Fox for winning the El Salvador. Man, you're gonna love that thing. And anybody who doesn't have one, it would make an awesome addition to your collection already. I'd really like to get my hands on a couple of more because they're so nice. They're so well put together. They're beautiful, lightweight. So alrighty, I think this thing's going. Let's get into it. Maybe not. Definitely full body. You see that smoke output. Nice thick smoke. Good pepper on the start. Really sitting towards the back of my mouth right now. Almost putting a layer of oil on the inside of my mouth. Very creamy though. Earthy. Let's let this burn down to the first third, and I'll come back for the first third review. You guys just stick around. Alright guys, welcome back. So tonight's pairing is going to be the old standby. Wild Turkey 101. Some good old gingy ale. That is the best mixture ever. Guys, what are you drinking tonight? Let me know in the comments below. Anybody drinking the same thing I am? I had a new subscriber this week reach out to me and talk about some whiskey with me. You know who you are. Thank you for the input. Next time I'm at the liquor store, I'm going to pick myself up some of what you told me to get. Unfortunately, right now I don't remember what that is, but it's in the messages. I'll find it and I'll get it. And we'll drink some of that next time. Well, maybe not next time. Whenever this bottle's about empty, I'll go get more. So, guys, stick around. I have quite a bit until I get done with the first third so we can review it. So, just hang out, drink, smoke, have a good time. If you don't want to watch us, go down below. You can click and skip ahead. But, see you in a little bit. Welcome back, guys. So, I'm into the second third now, and it's time for the first third review. So, what eliminated in the first third that I'm not too happy about is that pepper flavor. You guys know that I really like that pepper flavor, and it's all but gone now. But it is a super creamy cigar, and I like that too. So, I guess it makes up for it. The ash is holding on strong. I'm actually gonna break it off now that you guys have seen it. I think it would hold on for a little bit longer, but I don't want to chance it and have it drop on my lap and then I jump around like a little girl again. Yeah, so got the earthiness there, real out there. I get that little tingle in the back of my throat still, but the pepper's all but gone. Definitely creamy, definitely earthy. I got some sweet tobacco in it. Still a full-bodied cigar, and I'd say maybe medium to full-body strength, or medium to full strength. Complexity of it isn't that complex. There's not a whole lot going on with it. It's been pretty even throughout. The burn's great. I'm getting into that little hiccup back here that I showed you at the beginning of the video. I'm not sure if that's going to have any issues, but right now I don't see any issues with it, and it's a great tasting cigar. I would say that so far this cigar is a transition cigar. If you're trying to get into the more full flavored cigars, this might be a good one for you because it's not like smack you in the face type deal. I don't feel like this is one of those cigars where I'm going to get up and be all woozy and fall all over the place. I don't feel as though it's going to be one of those cigars, but nevertheless, the La Herencia Cubana core has been great so far. So I'm going to smoke this down to the final third, and I'll bring you back for the second third review. Grab a drink, smoke your cigars, and we'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, one thing I want to talk to you guys about with the more full flavored cigars and full bodied cigars is something that's very important that you need to do during your cigar smoking, and that's to stay well hydrated. That's going to stave off some of that wooziness that you're going to get from the fuller cigars. So if you're looking to transition to those cigars, make sure that you stay hydrated. Now, I know alcohol is not a very good thing to stay hydrated with, but it's better than nothing, and alcohol pairs amazingly with cigars. So the best thing you can do is drink water with your cigars if you're going to go that route with a more full-bodied and full-flavored cigar and full-strength cigars. But for me, I find that whiskey is just fine as long as I mix it with some ginger ale or some water or something else. I don't have any of those issues. So keep that in mind whenever you're going from maybe always smoking Connecticut's that are very light to, or very mellow, going to something more medium to full body and you're not used to it. Make sure you stay hydrated, and that's one thing that you can do to stave off that kind of woozy feeling. Also, what you can do is eat something real hearty before, like some meat and potatoes, before you dive into one of these cigars, and it's going to help stave off that wooziness as well. So I hope that helps you guys out a little bit. I know for me it helped me out quite a bit doing that. So like I said, I'm going to smoke this down to the second third, and into the final third, and I'll come back for the second third review. Stick around, guys. Alright guys, welcome back. I'm finally into the final third. I'm about an hour and 35 minutes into this review. Wow, is this a slow burning cigar or what? So in the second third, I kind of found that there was a little bit more pepper than what there was at the end of the first. Towards the middle of the second third, I started getting a little bit more of that pepper and the tingling in my mouth than what I had in the middle to end of the first third. It came back through, and there's such a combination of blends in this cigar. It's not just one blend. There's multiple blends, and I'm going to link it in the description below so you guys can, actually see it. But so far, it's a great cigar, I think. I have on the second third here, I have that pepper and that tingling in my mouth, and it like covers my whole palate. And whenever I retro, I can taste it on the retro. But I'm getting definitely a lot of earth to this cigar, and it's more of like a full flavored cigar at this point, where it was before like a medium to full, and the body's still full. So I'm also getting a little bit of a chocolatey note now, just ever so subtle chocolatey note, and I'm actually starting to taste a little bit of leather as well, which I'm pretty psyched about, and I haven't had that in the past too much. So all in all, right now we're doing great. The burn time is ridiculous. If you're going to smoke one of these in the Toro size, you may not have it in the Robusto, but in the Toro size, you're going to need some time on your hands to do this. So make sure you block off enough time to completely enjoy this cigar from start to finish, and you're not rushing through it. And I smoke my cigars super slow, as you guys know in my reviews. I smoke them so that it doesn't heat up a whole bunch on me. You could probably blow through this in like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes maybe, but I'm looking at probably around the 2 hour and 10 mark for this particular cigar, which for me is a little bit more for this size of cigar, but it is super slow burning, and I'm just wondering if that's not due to the multiple blends that are actually in this cigar. So that is my take on the second third at this point. Stick with me for just a little bit longer and we're going to review the final third. Hang out. Alright guys, welcome back. We're pretty much done here. It's really getting way too hot for me. It's more than what I enjoy in a cigar. Whenever I review, I like to enjoy it from beginning to end. If I was sitting around a campfire or something amongst friends, I might keep it going just for a little bit longer, but yeah, it's getting way too hot for me at this point. So, bring in my trusty notes here. The final third was relatively the same. Nothing changed from the second third to the final third. I still had that zing or that tingling that I had in my mouth throughout the second third. I got the same thing in the final third. I also had that little bit of cocoa I was talking about, as well as the leather. And all in all, guys, I think I might have misquoted whenever I started, like in the first third, I think it was, where I said this would be a good transition cigar from something more medium-bodied to a more full-bodied cigar, or more full-flavored cigar. I'm gonna have to take that back because in the second third, it became so much fuller than the first portions that I didn't really expect that. So for this, I gave it a total out of 40 points, 32 points. Now that's pretty good for me. I do enjoy this cigar a lot, and I plan on keeping some in my humidor this summer for campfires and whatnot. Total burn time, 2 hours and 34 minutes. 2 hours and 34 minutes, that's crazy. But I'm happy with it. Guys, it's been a great cigar so far, and like I said, I plan on keeping them in my humidor. Now guys, one thing I'm requesting of you this week is share this with your friends. Get them over to my channel. As soon as we get to 50 subscribers, and not a day sooner, we're going to do another giveaway for acrylic humidors. So I plan on giving at least 2 away. So get your friends involved. Anybody that you know that likes cigars and enjoys cigar reviews, ship them over my way. Share this page on social media. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Guys, if this is your first time here, thanks for enjoying this with us. Click down here in the corner. There's a little cigar. Click it. It'll subscribe you. Also down below right here, you'll see the subscribe button as well as the notifications. And it's important to turn the notifications on because you are up to date on all the videos that we put out, including giveaway videos. So guys, like I said, thanks for coming. Click on either one of these videos here to go watch those videos, and then once my face disappears, the 24 Outdoors will pop up there where you can subscribe to the channel. Guys, until I get to see you on the next cigar review, stay smoky.